Best wishes and regards to my all YouTube channel subscribers, and it's really very nice to meet you. Today in this video I am going to teach you infinitive and its kinds and very simple and understandable methodology. Infinitive is 2 plus base form of the verb which functions as a noun and does not belong to any tense or subject is called infinitive. Gentlemen, why do we say infinitive doesn't belong to any tense? A. It does not mean that infinitive cannot be used in 12 tenses. It means the form of infinitive. The shape or the appearance of infinitive cannot be changed in 12 tenses, as the verbs are changed. Suppose we say go. Go is a main verb. If go is used in past family tenses, remember go should be converted to went. And if we use go in perfective tenses, we need to say gone. And if go is used in simple present tense with singular structure, we need to say goes. With plural structure, go. That is why we say infinitive doesn't belong to any tense. It means the appearance of infinitive cannot be changed in tenses. That was 2 plus verb, that is 2 plus verb, and that is always going to be 2 plus base form of the verb. Secondly, guys, as you do know that we are having 5 types of infinitive. 5 kinds of infinitive. Kinds of infinitive is a grammatical term which is used to show different faces, different shapes or different appearances of infinitive in a particular sentence, state, passage, article or whatever that is. Suppose we say that if there are 5 students, first student is Ali, second is Ahmad, third is Omar, next one is Zubair, next one is Bilal Ahmad Sultanzai. So the names are different, the shapes are different, the appearances are different, but all of them are human beings. So in infinitive, the same. Infinitive is the same infinitive, but the shapes are different. First, full infinitive, bare infinitive, split infinitive, abridged infinitive, and the final compound infinitive. Look, they are all infinitives, but the shapes are different. The first one, infinitive in the shape of full. The second, infinitive in the shape of bare. Third one, infinitive in the shape of splitted, separated. Fourth one, infinitive in the shape of abridged, shortened. And the final one, infinitive in compound shape, in double shape. Full infinitive, to plus base form of the verb, or the sign of infinitive, infinitive marker with the main verb is known as full infinitive. Suppose we say to teach, to study, to play. Bare infinitive is a sort of infinitive in which we do not have the sign of infinitive or infinitive marker to with the main verb. So that is, guys, as you do know that bare infinitive is used with 3 grammatical structures. Number 1, with modal auxiliary verbs can, shall, will, should, must, may, might, and so on. Suppose I may attend the class tomorrow. So after may, attend is a bare infinitive. Bare infinitive can also be used with some causative verbs like help, make, have. Clear or not? For example, I make my students study hard. So look at after make, study is base form of the verb. So that is a bare infinitive without the sign of infinitive or infinitive marker to. And it can also be used with some expressions, would rather, had better, and so on. Would you rather go to America or London? I would rather go to America. So look at go is a bare infinitive. So these were usages of bare infinitive in 3 grammatical structures. Split infinitive is a sort of infinitive in which we separate the infinitive marker from main verb by inserting adverb of manner. For example, we say, I want to finish my work. I want to completely finish my work. So look at completely is used between the sign of infinitive and main verb finish. So both infinitive marker and main verb are separated by inserting adverb of manner. Abridged infinitive is a sort of infinitive which is used in short answers to questions. Do you want to teach English? Yes, I want. Or yes, I want to. You can also use to with. So this is abridged infinitive. Compound infinitive is a sort of infinitive in which we have 2 infinitives connected by coordinating conjunction and. For example, I want to teach English and to study math in same day. Look at, there are two infinitives, but remember the second infinitive marker too is optional. I hope you have gotten the lesson very well. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates regarding English language and more entertainment video clips. Thank you so much. Best of luck, best of wishes. Take care.